Today I'm going to be talking about one of the main topics that's I don't want to use the word trending, but it's basically the reality right now with everything the way it is right now with the restrictions and people going through the hard times. We want to talk today about what people are doing to navigate through these times and why it's very, very important for not only your business but also for you as an entrepreneur to spend the time, to market your business. And this might sound like, oh well, you know what, Paul, I've got so many things on the go right now, and this isn't really the time for me to think about marketing. This is the time for me to think about surviving, right? But I'm just here to tell you that if you do spend, some time right now, and I know some people personally, like for example, a good friend of mine, Jeff Lopez, who was basically when the pandemic hit and everything got shut down, he being the solid entrepreneur that he is, said, you know what, I'm not gonna just sit here and do nothing. I'm gonna basically start a podcast, and he went out and started this amazing podcast, and literally made made tons of waves, not even waves, not even like these are like tidal waves he's made. And he's basically interviewed guests that are also in the same boat as him and networked with, now he's done his 100th podcast and he's done amazing with that, right? Like, and that's in 1 year, he's accomplished a solid brand, huge following, tons of amazing reviews. And this is all from what? This is all from just making a choice to make it part of his, routine. It was a lot of work. It is still is a lot of work for him. And, and sometimes you got to be careful about what you wish for, because if you wish for success and you wish for success in business, your business to be, massive or whatever, grow, you want to grow with it in increments, because if it happens overnight, then what happens is that you don't basically have that same how do you say, like, your business has grown exponentially, but you got to make sure that you've also grown exponentially with it. So now let me come back to why I use Jeff Lopez as an example, is because he started with zero, with nothing, and he started a brand new business, went out and started interviewing guests and started networking with their followings, and put his best effort into helping people and to give them that hope and give them that distraction, right, from all that's going on out there, and to give them that spirit to keep going, right? And sometimes we just need to do that to even our clients or anyone in our tribe, so to speak, anyone that's in our community. We want to get out there and kind of, if you can get one person and you can start talking to them, that one will become two, become three, become four. And that's how everything has evolved in anything, in any business, or as an entrepreneur. Most entrepreneurs got into business. Why? They got into business to make an impact in their lives, but also other people's lives, right? Because the majority of businesses are not big businesses. They are small businesses. They are entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurs are basically people that want to work for themselves, and that's what most of you are. So when we say, what you want to do in terms of navigating through these times or any hard times, this doesn't have to be just now. It could be a habit that you have that, and maybe your business is seasonable, right? It's like seasonal, and you're like basically, let's say you're doing something all of Christmas time and the rest of the year you're not, right? That's a tough business, right? So you got to either find other products, other things to sell throughout the year. And the only way to do that is to continue with your marketing, continue with your social marketing, your sharing, your creating content, right? Content's a big word. They say, big word these days, they say content is king. Yeah, content is king. But how do you create content? You create content by taking action. And by taking action, what you do is either take the video, set up a webcam, take your phone, whatever you have to, and get your message across, right? Because we all have a message with our business and our products, and we want to convey what benefits that business or product is going to give to our target audience, right? And you're not really going to know your target audience until you start reaching out, right? So think of what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing right now is I'm reaching out to you, and hopefully you watch the replay or you check out the live. Very few people will probably check out the live. That's fine. But this makes it easy because I don't have to edit this. I can just literally get my message out to you. It's very comfortable. It's very easy. I can do it on the fly. And this is something that I do every day at one. Sorry, not every day. I try to do every business day at 1 o'clock. And if I don't do it, I don't do it. It's not a big deal, right? I do my best, do the best I can, and I try to get my message out to you to inspire you to market. Now, when I talk about marketing, I'm going to be talking about, things like whether you just do a post on Facebook. And if you do that same post on Facebook, take it and share it to Instagram, share it to LinkedIn, share it to, upload it to YouTube. Get one video, get your message through that video. It's very easy. You're just talking, right? Explaining. It's pretty easy to talk for most entrepreneurs, and explain what your message is. Take that message. It's on video. You've got that file. Now upload it. Add some text that describes that video, and just keep doing that. Do that over and over and over again until it becomes a habit. So much of a habit that you basically, are not fulfilled unless you do that. You know, and once you get that type of attitude towards your marketing, you'll start to realize that the more you do that, the more you get good at creating content, creating creative, getting your message out. You'll tweak your message over doing it like dozens of times. You'll get better and better at it. And then when you go do your advertising campaigns, when you want to push something with a little bit more budget, or if you want to push these videos, you might have 1 out of 10 that's like, wow, this one's amazing. Let me take this one and let me put $20 a day or $10 a day on it. And you realize that everyone's loving it. They're loving your video. They're loving your message. Then you get the feedback from real people saying, you know what, people love this. Wow, I'm surprised that people actually want to hear what I have to say. And then you take that and you push your product along with it. And you don't push it in a heavy sales way. You push it in a way where you know that your product or service is actually going to benefit those people and help their business. And that's what you can do by packaging your product with your brand. That's huge. That's bigger than you can realize. So it's not about how many viewers you can get. It's more about how much consistency you put out there. And then as, just the way you brush your teeth every morning, and you go and have breakfast, it becomes part of your daily routine. It's the same thing with marketing. It's the same thing, marketing is a very big umbrella of things that you can do, especially nowadays, right? So I just wanted to make this video to kind of give you guys an idea, and kind of you guys can think about it, about creating a routine. Creating a routine of daily putting out one post at least just to get started, and then sharing that same post on the platform of your choice to LinkedIn, to Twitter, to YouTube, to Facebook, and to Instagram, or wherever it may be, right? But I do recommend taking your message to the platform of your choice, maybe a platform that you know. For example, we know that Facebook, a lot of our clients came from Facebook and not as much from Instagram. So we post more to Facebook, and we know our customer, we know our customer age group and all that. So we target that age group as well, right? So please, I urge you guys to give it a shot. All it takes is like one shot. Just take a video, post it. Don't criticize yourself. Don't you're going to be your worst critic. There's going to be tons of people out there that like what you have to say, and you're not going to know unless you do it. Okay. Anyways, I wish you guys the best, and if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to reach out. And we'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock again. All right. Hope you catch the replay as well. Take care. Bye.